Do you want me to do that? Okay.
I can't take it off.
Oh my goodness. Ready to decorate our gingerbread?
Our little house.
Our little house. Hey everyone, and welcome back. Here we are. We have Lush Mom again today. So we wanted to make our, our haunted gingerbread house.
Happy Halloween.
Yes, happy Halloween, everybody.
We're getting ready for it.
Exactly. So we're going to do, instead of decorating cookies, we are decorating a haunted gingerbread house. So we have lots of...
Who's going to haunt it? The Lush of Christmas past. Oh,
Lord of Misrule house.
the Lord of Misrule. Yes, my favorite perfume.
Also, Mom, so what I figure we do while we're decorating,
Yeah.
we would answer questions. So I asked on my Instagram, I got some people to ask some questions that we can answer while we're doing this. I mean, as entertaining it is watching you
No, it's not
decorate.
that entertaining. It's just probably frustrating.
How about I put down the base? So we've got our package of orange icing.
Oh, good, you put the base.
So I'll do the base. See, what should be one of our questions? Who introduced you all to Lush? First product ever tried?
I think it was Peter when he had that very nice girlfriend.
Peter's my brother, everybody.
That lived in Mississauga. She came one Christmas here and she brought, I'd never heard of Lush before. Beautiful, bath bombs and I felt very embarrassed because when she came, I didn't have a Christmas gift for her, so I felt very embarrassed by this beautiful box that she brought. We're gonna have enough icing.
Well, this one you mainly need this one for like the base.
But what about all these goodies here? All these.
That's why I got this other icing.
Oh, the black icing. Oh yes.
I did think about this,
What about the sides?
Well, I am gonna get the sides.
Oh, it's all on both sides.
It's all on both sides there. Just you answer, okay?
Oh yes. Anyway, bath bombs. Bath bombs.
So it was bath bombs that originally got Lush
Not
Mom.
my favourite, which are bubbles.
But you still like the...
I like bath bombs because I use both. Why not? You got all these things, so
you like all the choice.
Make the most of it.
I don't actually remember when she gave us those stuff.
It was Boxing Day, yes.
But I don't... I think she only gave them to you because I don't think I ever had any of those.
I didn't share them?
I don't think so.
And yet you share all these things with me.
I know. Hello.
Yeah, but that was the first time Lush.
That was the first time for Lush Mom.
But oh, sorry.
So I was introduced to Lush. There was one Christmas I decided that I was going to make all of my Christmas gifts. Do you remember that?
I remember all of these. Oh my gosh, golly.
I decided I was gonna make my own bath bomb. I made like my own infused oils, like it was a whole thing. And so I decided I'm gonna make my own bath bombs. So I remember going into Lush, doing like recon and seeing how do they do this? What do they put in? What are the smells? And just getting inspiration. And I remember picking up Golden Wonder Bath Bomb, the little golden present. I picked up that one and I was like, well, let's see how this one works. Tried it out and was like, holy bejeez, this is amazing. And then I tried making my own. Yes, are you critiquing?
I was going to say, I'm just sort of thinking here, that needs to be pushed up a little bit. Look, you see, I don't mean to be interfering. Mothers have to interfere because, we've been around a long time. No. It's not that easy making those bath bombs. She had all these, it's hard to make those.
Yes, they're very finicky. So everybody all the indie brands and everything that makes them, I give you full snaps because I know how hard they are to make, and they're super finicky. And I much rather decided that I will buy them from now on instead of making my own. It was cheaper in the long run.
Anyway.
So there we have our base. It is just a small little haunted gingerbread.
Aww.
Do not...
Aww. Is the door supposed to be open? No.
No, well, no. I mean, you could pop it out, but
I'm
not
keeping
going
the demons in there.
How do we want to decorate? Do you want it, you take one side, I'll take the other side?
Actually, I'm enjoying watching you do it, so no, you do the thing.
You just want to...
I'm lazy.
You just want to tell me when I'm doing it wrong?
Yes. I'm the critique.
You're going to critique it?
Yes. No, I enjoy just having a little chat and you doing these things, and I'll point things out to you.
Okay, so next then I'll just ask questions as well as I decorate this, and you just chill out and have some candy.
I want to relax. Have some candy.
You can have some candy, I guess. Would you like an eyeball?
Anyway, the next question.
So the next question is, have you ever knit any Lush-inspired items? They know that you knit.
No,
Or I guess also, would you ever?
I don't know. I mean, baby blankets or just...
Well, I guess also, what do you knit? What is it that you like to knit?
I like to knit my little squares because my memory's sort of going. So there's one little pattern. These little squares are so easy to knit, and then it makes a nice little... And this is going to Croatia. A nice little square with a leaf on it. Mm-hmm. A lot of sewing up, but I like doing it.
And so
but the thing is, I've got that in my memory now.
Yeah.
But I enjoy doing that, and it's all for charity.
And what's the important part about the blankets, though?
They're made with love. But I get a lot of pleasure from doing that because it's going to countries that maybe they can't afford some of the blankets. And the baby blanket, I enjoy, especially with this pandemic. I mean, there's only so much things you can read, so many puzzles you can do.
It occupied your time.
Oh, that's nice. I like that, Kitty. What are you going to put on each one of that little one there?
Well, what I was thinking about eyeballs.
Yeah, an eyeball house. I'm watching you.
The next question we have. We know Lush Mom's fave product, the bubble bars.
Oh, definitely.
So yes. It's my favorite Lush product. The bath bombs that got me into it and loving Lush, that was like, the bath bombs were the first product that I was like, okay, this is awesome.
And the bubbles got me.
Bubbles were awesome, but I think the one that keeps, I really love the shower gels.
I don't shower, people.
Well, because I
bath.
The shower gels are just awesome, and I love how, like, with the bath bomb, they fizz, they're great, you get, like, the scent in the room, but I love how the shower gel, how much longer they can last, and you can smell them more all day.
Okay.
But yeah, so I would say the shower gels, I think, are my favorite product.
And she has enough on the walls.
And I have a lot of them.
Yes.
I love collecting them. I do have a drawer full of them. The ones that are more my favorite scents. I also like that they last a lot longer. You get multiple usages out of them. You can use them as bubble bath. They're not as good as the bubble bars, but you can still use them as bubble bath. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Another question. Oh, so someone is asking, what part of the UK is the Lush Mom from?
I'm from Yorkshire.
So you're from Yorkshire.
The Midlands.
The Midlands, which, yes. So the North Sea, you grew up on a farm.
Yeah, I grew up on a farm.
What kind of farm?
Farming. Pigs, sheep, bullocks.
You did grain.
Oh, grain. It's the same arrow, yes.
Yeah.
Little pheasants.
Yeah, I remember.
Baby grouse.
I remember the baby grouse because there was always like the little heat lamp that they would be in, and when I was younger, I would go in there. And I remember the grain because once it was like harvested and in the big the grain bins, I would crawl in them.
Yes, which when you think
is
about
really
it,
not
could be really,
really
very dangerous.
Very dangerous. Do not do that.
You're doing a good job, Katie.
Well, thank you, Mom.
I like being just sitting here,
We're spending time together. Aww. Okay, next question. Least favorite Halloween movie?
I don't like anything too gory.
Yeah, we're not...
No, I don't like horror movies because I can't sleep. Do you like horror?
I really love Halloween. I love Halloween movies.
We don't need Chucky
but I'm
around.
not...
Is it Chucky?
But I'm not a horror movie fan. I don't, to a certain degree, mind the ones that are a lot of like blood and guts to a certain degree. Oh. I'm not a fan of the psychological ones. We've been watching our like more family-friendly ones. We've been doing Tim Burton.
Because he's unique.
We haven't we still haven't done Addams Family, so I like the Hocus Pocus. Like I like the more family-friendly, spooky, but I still enjoy a bit of the horror ones. I'm just not a fan. I'm personally not a fan of horror, those kind of movies. Like peace to you people who can, like that's awesome. That? I think it's just more of like I have too much of an active imagination to be able to sleep at night.
I wouldn't sleep well because I wait. Well, I don't sleep well anyway. That's
fair enough.
The joys of getting younger, but no, I'd be thinking about all things like that. No. Don't like super romance type of movies.
We like are in between.
I mean, from one thing to another, I thought that's not very realistic. But I like a good murder.
Yeah, see, like...
All these
we don't know, like,
true
welcome to us. Like, we contradict ourselves and everything. Like, we don't like this.
I'm a bunch
we
of
do watch a lot of this.
Yeah, that's true. But no. What a great job. I wouldn't be able to do things like that.
You can if you would. Like, just do one of the sides,
If
Mom.
somebody else is going to do the work, make on,
Well, then have some more candy.
It's work for me. It's really nice, Katie. Really nice.
Well, thank you, Mama. So next question. How does Lush Mom like to enjoy her bath? Does she like to do a cocktail? When you do your baths, what do you like to do? Are you just like a bubble bar? Explain your bath process.
my bath process to go through the bath bombs and see what tickles my fancy.
Ooh.
In the afternoon. I don't have a bath at night. No, not in the morning. It's sometime in the afternoon. I put the bath bomb in and then I sort of think about what kind of bubbles I want. Cut a hunk off something, whatever it is. No, but first of all, a mask on.
You choose the mask first and then the bubble bar, or do you do the bubble bar?
Well, it just depends. If I remember, I know, I usually put a mask on now while I put the plug in. No, first of all, in the bath, I've got to get that bath mat.
No rhyme or reason.
That sticky thing.
Okay, the bath. So the process, bath mat first.
So
Okay.
put that in, then I put the plug in, and then
It's the play-by-play of how Lush Mom takes a bath.
and then I turn the water on, it's hot, and then I put the bath bomb in. I kind of think, I wonder what colours are going to come out of there. So I watch that. I get a hunk of whatever, bubbly I'm going to get, chunk it off, put it in the strainer or the sieve, and put the hot water on it and let it blast. And the bubbles, it's just gorgeous. And then I test the water to see if I can get in. Sometimes it's too hot, so I've got to be stirring it up, put a little other, cooler water in, and then I get it, and I luxuriate in it.
Yeah. This was supposed to be a thing we do together,
Well, we are doing it together. I'm supervising you.
So the short answer to your question is Mom likes to do bath bomb first, bubbles.
And I like to watch the bath bomb.
You like
all
watch the bath bomb.
colours that sort of come out.
You try to kind of cocktail together. Like, do you do one bubble bar, or you don't really do like a couple of bath bars? You do like one bath bomb, one bubble bar at a time.
No, not really.
Really, it's a bath. Is you make it whatever you want it to be.
Like these kind of things.
Do you want me to do little dots of those around?
Yes, yes, I like those little brightly coloured ones.
So next question: what is the oldest Lush product in your collection? I'm trying to think of my collection.
Actually, I had that pair in the dining room for a long time, and I didn't realise it was a soap.
Even though I would have told her many of times that it would be a soap.
I loved that golden pair. And I had that for maybe a couple of years. I really liked that. It's on my shelf between the kitchen and the dining room. And then when I did decide to use it, because I reorganised things, I thought it was a bath bomb. So I put it in there, and I with this blooming thing, and I thought, what is wrong with this pair?
Nothing. You're just not.
I didn't realize. No, I didn't realize it was a soap.
I think one of the oldest products I have in my collection. I think there's two things. I don't have the product anymore, but I still have the container.
But it's a gel, a shower gel.
It's actually a liquid bubble bath, but it is in like.
How you never ever told me about the. Of Lushies liquid.
It was a long time ago, and they don't do that.
You and I've been together a long time.
I bought it online from somebody else. It was a retro product. The forum was still around.
The forum?
Yeah, there was a Lush forum before the Lush kitchen.
I didn't know they had that. You never told me.
Well, this was like before I even got into Lush. Like it predated when I was into it.
Before you were a Lushie.
Before I was a Lushie.
Lush obsessed.
So I had bought that off of somebody else because I really wanted to try it. I think it was the Old Blue Skies, the bubble bath, when they still made it in liquid form. Oh yeah, I'll have to fully check to see if that is actually my oldest Lush product that I have, or if there's something else. I wonder what could be my rarest product that I have. I'm sure there's something.
It'll be on the shelf.
It could be on the shelf.
It's like the elf on the shelf. She's got all the Lush.
But yeah, so I'm gonna go take a look and see what is my rarest item that I have in my collection. Last question: what product do you miss? Now I don't know.
There is one, and I can't think. Things on a stick. Pink wand on a stick.
Oh yeah, they don't. Well,
that was mustard. Yes.
The only thing that's on a stick currently is, I believe, the candy paintbrush. That's still on you can still get that on a stick.
I like that little magic wand.
I think it was because this Christmas there usually was about 2 bubble bars that would come on a stick, but they didn't do anything like that this year.
They should do that.
Well, the ones that would come on a stick would normally be...
They're good for kids.
Yeah, they would normally be a reusable bubble bar. The reusable bubble bars this year are just solid ones that are not on a stick. So you miss products on a stick.
I do.
Here we go, Lush. Lush Mom would like more products on a stick, so...
And I think it's good for children, too. Yes, I mean, look at all the holiday things for kids. There's Easter time, you can do something on a stick. And
Just all the sticks. Put everything, put a stick on it.
The older kids.
What is a product I miss? One that has been like discontinued. A shower gel that I want to come back is Yummy Mummy. That was a really awesome one. It was a strawberry floral scent, and it always would come out Easter and Mother's Day.
That's a good idea.
That was always amazing. So for shower gels, I would like Yummy Mummy to come back. Bubble bars, I would like, there's two of them. I would like either Peeping Santa and Holly Go Lightly. That one was the Hot Toddy scent. It was amazing. It was this green one that was covered in silver. It had a little holly on it. That was actually one of the first bubble bars I remember having. So it always has a special place in my heart as well. And it's amazing. I have 4 of them downstairs in a box.
She's not sharing those with me.
Well, maybe you get like, if you get one of those, it's a big deal. Because I only have so many and then they're gone. Bring back Holly Go Lightly. For bath bomb, what would I want them to bring back for bath bombs? I think then the bath bomb that I've missed the most would be the Yoga Bomb. It was this beautiful orange luster-filled one that had color embeds in the middle. Beautiful one, great scent. Definitely a lot of people love it. It was a very popular one.
How can they discontinued?
I don't know.
I mean, you found
they don't always give the reason why things are discontinued.
But obsessive fans like Katie, she buys these things.
Which means that if they'll do it, they'll know people will like flock to it to buy it if they bring it in other ways. That's a different story.
Other ways. Oh, I see.
Make it more exclusive, and then it's like, oh, people will figure out. But yeah, I would say Yoga Bomb. That would be the one that I missed. So many people I know would be so happy if that came back. They would love it. Even if it was like a limited run in the stores so they could buy a bunch of them. Totally, that's what I think everyone would miss. There we go.
That's wonderful.
What do you want to put the last
spike?
The last spike to be like, look, it's shake and bake and I helped. Anyway.
Things on the stick.
Things on a stick.
On the stick.
Bubble bars. If you get anything from Lush Mom, always know bubble bars, things on a stick. Anyway, guys, so look, we have
Katie.
have finished my house with my observant foreman, Lush Mom. So there's our Halloween gingerbread house. There we go.
Aww.
Super fun. Super sugar inducing. I think we're gonna leave it for the boyfriend to eat. You may see this in one of my bath setups next week because, well, next week is Halloween week, so we gotta have some epic baths, right? Well, thank you very much, Mom, for joining me.
It's been my pleasure.
Are you enjoying coming and doing these kind of videos?
Yes. Yeah, I don't mind.
I mean, it's
as long as I don't have to do anything. I'm just my charming self.
You just have to be your charming self and
that's it.
Tell us again how much you love bubble bars.
And on a steak.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for listening. Thank you for all of our questions and watching our chaotic questionings that we have. I hope you all have a great day. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bells, all those other things they tell you to do. Thanks, Mom, for coming.
Everybody. Yes.
All right, bye.
See you again.
See you.
On the little screen.
On the little screen, yes.
Remember the stakes.
Stick in a bubble bar.